My name is Holly Ryle. I'm a first year student at Leeds Beckett University studying business and management. Today I will be talking about my buyer behaviour and what influences me to buy the products I buy. The products I will be using today is a bottle of water, a Huda makeup palette and a sports board ticket. These three products are also dependent on three different buying situations. Firstly, routine problem solving. This is a regular impulse habitual purchase. I'll be using my bottle of water for this one. Secondly, limited problem solving, which is normally a high price good which isn't purchased too frequently. So for this I'm using my Huda makeup palette. An extremely infrequent purchase which takes serious investment in terms of money, time and effort. My buyer behaviour for the 2 litre bottle of water relates to Gosnay and Richardson's 2010 theory, which is broken into 6 stages. Problem recognition is why you want to make the purchase. So, I made the purchase on the bottle of water because at the time I was thirsty. Information search is looking in the area to make the most appropriate decision. So in my case, I looked at different drinks and different sized bottles at different prices to decide which was the best drink. I looked at what drinks were there to buy. I also looked at prices and the sizes of the bottles, and of course which would keep me most hydrated. So stage 4 is the purchase decision, which I made on buying the Co-op 2 litre bottle of water. And I was happy with this purchase because it was cheap, it kept me hydrated and it's lasted me a long time. And stage 6 is the feedback to my next purchase decision. So the pros of this was that it was easy to transport, it was convenient to drink out of and I could refill it. And the cons of this was that it was more expensive than tap water, the bottle you had to dispose of, and that you had to go to the shop to buy it. For my limited problem solving, I'll be using my Huda makeup palette and I'll be using the Chernatony and McDonald. They said that many brands and products are bought without much rational mental processing. So there wasn't much thought when I bought the Huda palette because I knew that it was good from ratings and I know that celebrities and makeup artists use it. So I didn't look at any of the products. Although this product was £50, I knew that because it had good ratings and it was good quality that it was worth it. It was also an easy buy because it was online, so I didn't have to go to any shops and it saved a lot of time. Finally, for the extended problem solving, I'll be talking about my recent purchase on the sports ball ticket. It relates to Baines et al.'s theory in 2017, who designed the theory of planned behaviour. The theory of planned behaviour explains that the behaviour is brought about by our intention to act in a certain way. It leads to subjective norms, which are perceived social pressures to perform or not perform a particular behaviour. When the tickets were released, there was a high demand for them and there was only very little tickets to sell. So I bought the tickets knowing that I could have them if I bought them there and then. I also bought the tickets knowing that if I ended up not going, I could easily sell them because there was a high demand. So the perceived behavioural control is the extent to which you believe you control the outcome of an event. Because the tickets were expensive, I knew I had enough money to buy them at the time, and I also knew what was included with the ticket, so the drinks, the transport and a 3-course meal was included, so I was guaranteed a good time with all my friends. All these 3 aspects put together link into intention. This then links into the behaviour of actually purchasing the ticket, which I followed through with in the end. So thank you for listening to my buyer behaviour.